I was looking at the market over the last weekend, and what I noticed was we are having one of the dips that we've seen in many as previous bull markets. And I had a conversation with a guy of mine that just got in cryptocurrency with an average sales job here in Thailand. He closes online for sales guys, and he's panicking because he just bought, his portfolio was already down 30% because he chose some speculative altcoins. But in this video, I want to really teach you how, number one, we're going to talk about some altcoins with narratives, etc. But number two is, brother, you need to chill the F out. We have a long time to go, and if you think the market is just going to be up and forever, that's not the way how it works. When you look at any previous bull run in 2017, the one I got involved in 2021, it is always the same, It can't just be one straight line. So 20%, believe it or not, 30% pullbacks are completely fucking normal in cryptocurrency. Although it doesn't feel like it because it can be a big haircut, but it is needed. Money needs to be flushed out. It doesn't go up forever. So I'm going to talk about altcoins with the easiest 50x potential. I'm going to talk about some safer ones as well. But I think there's a lot of good opportunities right now in the market, and that's what I want to go over. So firstly, what I think the most important thing to understand is when you're looking at altcoins, I think narratives is one of the most important things. Now, I really just want to touch on 3 narratives in this video. Maybe I'll do a video on other narratives, but really what I want to talk about is, believe it or not, meme coins, gaming, and AI. I think these are, especially gaming and AI, is one of the most undervalued categories in cryptocurrency right now. And I'll tell you why I believe this. So just for gaming itself, if you look at the gaming all time in terms of market cap, it is right now at 23 billion, okay? 23 billion, nearly 24 billion, okay? If you were to look at Dogecoin, for example, just real quick, that has a market cap of 47, okay? So Dogecoin, a single coin, is worth more than the whole of the gaming industry in cryptocurrency. And that is crazy to me because, number one, it shows me that I'm not interested in buying Dogecoin because there's probably not much good multipliers there. But number two is, I think the gaming industry in cryptocurrency is so fucking undervalued right now, and that's where I think a lot of money is going to come. And again, nobody's talking about gaming. They warned the last bull run, Axie Infinity, decentralized mana. I just think a lot of us are sleeping on gaming projects, and it would be a good time to scoop in some coins, and we'll talk about that. So another thing I want to talk about is you have 2021. This is 2021. This is in the real world, okay? But just bear with me. I'll tie this back in crypto. You have the video games category, revenue, 192 billion. You know what's surprising to me? This little one here, books. I don't think books, ebooks, fair enough, but I thought film and entertainment would definitely be above books, but books is second at 120 billion, okay? Film and entertainment, 99, and recording music is a measly 25 billion. But here's what I want to talk about, which I think is so interesting, okay? So if you look at GTA 5, how many fucking guys out there used to play GTA 5, and how many guys are so excited about GTA 6 that never returns? It'll never be made. It's probably the only video game, by the way, that I'll come back into the game because I don't really like video games, but GTA 6, bro, if that ever comes out, number one, these guys are going to make so much fucking money on this game. Number two is, be interesting if they launch the cryptocurrency coin. There will definitely be spin-offs, so look out for them. There'll be more scammy coins, but you can make money on these, scams, I guess you could say that. But yeah, 8.5 billion, okay, all-time revenue. Crazy, right? Let's keep going, because I think it's super important that we understand this. Fortnite, a free game, okay, in quotations, a free game, but guess what? If you look at the revenue from day one, 2018, 5.4, which actually was their peak, and it slowly dwindled down. But even still, doing 5 billion per year in rev from just Fortnite skins. I don't know what else they sell, but I'm pretty sure it's just mums or kids asking their mums, hey, can you buy me this new skin? Okay, which is crazy. And Axie Infinity, which is actually in our favor, because this is a cryptocurrency game, we'll come back to this, they did 1.3 billion revenue in 2021, the peak bull run, which is crazy, right? For a little, if you've ever played this game, I don't want to say a little shitty game, but a little cartoon game, okay? Did 1.3 billion. But here's the problem. The biggest problem we have right now is this. Can you guess what it is? Crypto games and what they promise us. Again, if you're like me, brother, you're probably just interested in making money. I'm not interested in playing crypto games and maybe it's unless some play to earn, etc. But I've got a fucking life to live, right? And if you're over the age of 25, let's not play games. Let's try and get rich first and then we can play games. But anyways, this is the problem with crypto games or crypto gaming. They promise us this on their marketing and they give us this. Okay, and this is actually the best scenario because what they usually do is they never make a game in the first place and they just launch a fucking coin and it's an absolute disaster. But this is the biggest problem in crypto game. They fucking suck. If you've ever tried to play any crypto games, they suck. Okay, they really, really suck. Okay, let's move on real quick before we'll get to the coins, etc. But I really just want to set you guys up really what I'm going to talk about in these kind of coins and niches. So AI. AI is the fastest growing niche and narrative in cryptocurrency right now. Okay, a lot of money is coming into AI coins, and it's actually, I'll just show you this. We've got a school community, etc. One of our guys, again, it's not a paid promotion, etc. He was talking about investing in this AI coin. His name is Jesse. He won't mind me saying this. He was looking at a coin called I don't even know how to say this. Anyways, he just made 40K in one day from an AI kind of project. And he's a top 12 trader. I wasn't going to show this in this video, but he literally just sent me this at 10:01 a.m. It's 10:42 a.m. So it's just kind of like I was making this video and I was like, fuck. He just made, I don't know how much he put in, but I think he must have put in 5K. And he's up 40,000 fucking dollars. And that actually ties in perfectly with my point here. AI is the fastest growing niche and a lot of fucking money is going to be made on these small caps. Okay, and that was a pre-sale he got into. I think the coin is launched. Don't buy the coin because it's pumped so much. I mean, you can do what you want with your money, but I'm just showing you that because he took initiative, he liked the project, and a couple of guys in our group said, it could be a little bit, whatever, hit and miss. And yeah, he just made 40 grand in one day. What a good day for him. If he realizes the profit. So Jesse, if you're watching this, maybe take some profits out, brother. Anyways, if you look at NVIDIA, I know we're talking about crypto here, but this is very important to understand. NVIDIA literally became, it was like a top 10 company in, I think, stocks, but it literally became the number one company, let alone AI company, in the world, okay? And you look at this 878%, and you might be thinking, oh, well, that's terrible for crypto in 2 years, right? You want to make more. But I'll tell you something, brother, it's not terrible in the stock market, man. A lot of people got rich off NVIDIA, and this will probably continue to climb. And the reason I'm mentioning this is a lot of this money is and will continue to roll over to our crypto AI coins. So what I want you to take away from this video is look at NVIDIA, make up a trading view account, and keep an eye on this fucking stock. Because if you can understand this, this is where the Render, the Tau, and all these other small market cap coins that we'll talk about in a second will start to make you a fuck ton of money. And if you fade, how the young guys say it, if you fade the AI niche and you don't have any coins in this, you're going to lose out. I don't want to say lose out, but you're going to miss out on a fuck ton of games. A fuck ton of games, should I say. Last thing I want to talk about is meme coins. Meme coins are, it's funny, man. It's funny because I remember saying to the GF that I would never buy any meme coins. But you know what happened? I just got really pissed off. Again, I built a full portfolio first, but I really got pissed off with people making so much money in meme coins, right? Now, the coins are taking a big beating down now, but if you just look at Pudgy Penguin, with the big beating that's taken up, stupid amounts. Brett was the one I got interested in. You got Fart Coin, you got all these stupid little coins, Peanut the Squirrel, all these retarded coins. But I was being retarded by not taking initiative and understanding, hey, meme coins are risky, but if you know how to play them, there's a strategy you can use to catch meme coins early and make a fuck ton of money. So I did say I would not get involved in meme coins, okay? But in this bull run, I'm here for a meme coin strategy, okay? So let's move on because I think this is so important. I want to tell you a quick story before we get into the coins that I'm looking at, that I have bought and I have sold, or not sold, that I'm interested in as well. But I want to give you a story real quick. One of my buddies in the last bull run that we used to chat into a WhatsApp group, he was involved in three gaming coins, right? The first one, or sorry, four. The first one was Axie Infinity, okay? Now what he did was, he started to look at don't want to say the shitty website, because I keep saying that. I can't, it's just a game that I wouldn't play. But what happened was the website visitors, they started to go crazy. And even today, man, 2 million active users playing this game. Now, the coin right now, again, this is not a coin that I'm recommending you guys to buy. Okay, this was a coin reel of the last bull run. I'm not saying it can't do well this bull run, but in the last year to date, it hasn't done much. It can still do well, but this is not a coin that I hold. None of these coins I'm going to talk about, these 4 coins, I hold. But if we understand his thesis behind the last bull run, we can find the next Axie Infinities in this bull run. What he did was he realized that this was a game a lot of people were going to play. And they were obviously doing revenue, and it was almost like Fortnite, because it was free to play, you had to mint a little character, etc. And he rid this all the way up, okay? And then what he did was he took a little bit of initiative. There's a coin called SLP, Smooth Love Potion, okay? Absolutely dead right now. But the point was, this was like the in-game currency that they were using. So he also rid this all the way up, and he made a fuck ton of money. He also looked at Sandbox. Sandbox was I guess you could say gaming, but it was more like a metaverse, kind of in the same category. Same game. And then he did decentralized mana. And what he understood was, and this is what I want you guys to understand, was these coins or these games, etc., you didn't have to pay to play. It was kind of like Fortnite, although you could play. You could. A lot of people in Sandbox were buying land, etc. A lot of Binance, big companies were buying land in this metaverse. And I think they still hold them. But regardless, he understood there was a lot of people, a lot of money starting to buy these coins, starting to come to the marketplace, starting to interact. You had the Sandbox promotions, Snoop Dogg, Justin Bieber, etc., doing these live concerts. And that's how you can catch 100x's. Now, I'm not promising you 100x's in this bull run. Really what we want with these coins that we're going to mention is 10 to kind of 50. But again, if you don't take your profits, you don't deserve the returns that you get. Now, before we get in the coins, again, I want to give you some quick alpha real quick. One of our buddies, Joe, he shared this on the last call that we have in our private community. And what he did was he found 2 large crypto wallets to track. I'm going to leave these as just some free sauce for you that you can keep an eye on. So I would save these links. I'll leave these in the first link in the description. And I want you guys to keep an eye on. So really what I want to talk about is he shared these. So these are the big wallets. And what you'll find is this is like a big crypto, I guess you could say fund. And just for transparency, this wallet has $650 million. And they're up 14 million, okay, when they first started. And you can really see they've held a lot of money. And in the last bull run, they were at $4.3 billion in this wallet, okay? Now, they probably took a lot of profits, etc. We can't really see that. I guess we can a little bit. Let's just have a look just to see if we can actually see the profit and loss. Yeah, these guys make billions of dollars. Anyways, the point is, what you can do is, you can come in here, and this is not really related to this video, but I think it's still important. It's just free sauce for you guys. You can see in their first wallet, their biggest holding, they have $96 million in Solana. Their second biggest is $85 million. Now, here's the problem with that. If you don't have fucking $96 million to invest in Solana, this isn't useful. But what you can do is you can come down and you can see the low market caps, the meme coins, AI coins, the gaming coins, for example. They have $19 million in PopCap, a meme coin that I think is still relatively low market cap. They also have Bonk, 19 million. They also have Goat. I think it's called Goat Maximus or something like that. Again, 17.5 million. They also have Mudeng, which is this new little kind of hippopotamus. It's actually funny. It's in a zoo here in Thailand, very close to me. So maybe I might go and see Mudeng. But anyways, these low market caps. They also have another coin called Sky, Pepe coin. They start to come down the line. I mean, you see a lot of degen plays that these guys have in the fucking millions of dollars. Okay, and you can see the profit and losses, okay? You can see Matic, they're up 273K. You can see this coin, they're up $1 million. Apecoin, they're up 199K. And why is this interesting is you should follow the smart money. These guys have obviously accumulated $650 million from somewhere, okay? And you can see they made billions of dollars in 2021. And what you can do is you can track this wallet, and if you can go on CoinMarketCap, and you can see any gems that you think are low market cap that they have. Again, they have millions of dollars in every single fucking coin. And there might be some gems here. So this is the first link in description. They also have Lingo, which a coin I talked about, that did a 3x from launch, which is very good. They have $3.5 million in that. They have another wallet, smaller, but still $200 million fucking dollars. And their top coin in this one is Sky again. MKR. They have Pepe coin. So Pepe they really fucking like, and they've got millions and millions and millions of dollars in this. ApeCoin they have again. They've got CRV. And then as you start to scroll down, they have a lot of shit coins, I guess you could say, with lower market caps, but they're millions and millions and millions of dollars. And what it looks like is their main categories is memes, AI, and gaming. So if you want more information, you can check out these two links in the descriptions just as free sauce. And you can see what these guys are buying, because these guys obviously fucking know what they're talking about. Because guess what? They're up hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars on these plays. And they're a lot smarter than us. So again, just some free sauce. Now, let's talk about these three sectors of coins, okay? Gaming, AI, and memes. And let's find some gems, okay, that makes us a lot of money in this bull run. First coin I want to talk about is Veracity. Now, you might be thinking, well, Jake, Veracity is not a gaming coin. You're right. But guess what? It is technically under CoinMarketCap like to get some stuff wrong, but they put this underneath the gaming. Like I said, this is not a gaming coin. What this project really does is it is underneath like advertisements, right? So they're really trying to stop, like, you know, if you run digital ads, like some people do in the online space, like everybody does in the online space. What these guys try and do is they basically block like fraud clicks, right? So they try and bring their, I don't want to go in detail a lot, but we used to do this in e-commerce. You run a Google ad. If somebody clicks on your advertisement that's maybe a competitor, that'll cost you money and they're not a real customer. So what these guys are trying to solve, which Google have never solved, is blocking these clicks that's costing the advertiser money, that makes them less money, right? And really, why I think this is good, again, it's not in the gaming niche, but I just want to talk about it, is if you look at the chart, okay, a lot of our guys in our private community have this coin, and I think it's going to be a great play, is it's only $43 million, okay, in market cap. In the last bull run, it ripped all the way up to 353. And if you just invested in pretty much times today, okay, that was more than 100x. I'm not promising this is going to go more than 100x today, but at 40 million market cap, in my opinion, this is a minimum of a 10x, probably higher, just with the use cases, just with the team, and everything going on. I think this is a great play. I don't have any of this coin yet, but what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to put this in a liquidity pool with Ethereum on Uniswap, and I'm going to start printing a lot of Veracity. So Veracity, I think, is a coin. If you look in the last 1 year, it's done nothing. And I think this coin is about to wake up, whether that's Q1, Q2, 2025. I think this has got massive, massive potential if you're looking for a new project. Again, not underneath the gaming niche, but CoinMarketCap put it there. So, you know, this is kind of a niche on its own, which is good because there's not many competitors. And these guys dominated the last bull run, okay? If you come on TradingView and we get a little bit more technical, you can see that massive rise, that huge fucking rise before everything, you know, popped off in the last bull run. And again, you got your 100x. It's chilling right now. This is on the weekly on TradingView. And it's chilling. It looks strong. Cryptocurrency's taking a big dip right now at the current time of recording. Bitcoin's back below 100K. I mean, 100K is still way better than what we thought. But yeah, a lot of these altcoins are taking a big dip, but Veracity is holding the line strong. So this shows to me that there's a lot of money here, that the support on TradingView with the buyers and sellers is strong, and it could be a coin that you're looking into. The next coin I want to talk about is Nakamoto Games. The reason why I want to talk about Nakamoto Games is it's not really done much, okay? Kind of launched, I guess, at a bad time. Just literally launched when the bull market came. You got your initial pumps of about 5, 6x, and then obviously the bear market came. There's nothing you can do. But again, the last 1 year to date, this is so fucking undervalued. If you're looking at a gaming project, 90 million market cap, so it's under that 100 million market cap, which I would like if you're looking for the 20 to 50x. And again, you come and look on their website, they actually have some games. So again, when you're looking at gaming projects, this is not obviously foolproof, but if they're building games and they look good, this one looks really good, by the way, it's like a Call of Duty kind of stuff, and they've got a lot of games under their ecosystem, okay, that people are playing, they're free to play, which is great for outsiders, Jeffries, to come in, but we're here for them to transact, just like Axie Infinity, just like all these guys playing these games, but they're not interested in the coins, they're interested in playing the games, okay? That's what the crypto gaming industry needs. Now, again, these are not AAA games, okay? Nobody has seemed to do that. Everybody's promising AAA games, but that's never happened. But these are more like Axie Infinity games, a little bit cartoony, but again, if people can start playing this and they can build up website users, what will pretty much happen, and you can see this, the reason why I mentioned it, is their website users doubled in November. It'll be interesting to see where December stats are. I'll make a video on this when that happens in January. But the point is, they're building games, and they have a coin. They built the games first, and then they launched the coin. Something that I really fucking like. And again, if you come and check on TradingView, big pump up, 2024, and now even with the dips, it is still chilling for a low market cap coin. Okay, another coin I would give you in the gaming industry is called Metacade, ticker MCAD. Now again, none of these are paid promotions. If you want to buy these, all you do is find them on CoinMarketCap, and you scroll down. You might be asking, where's the exchange where you buy them? You see the exchanges, etc. Some are going to be on Uniswap, which is good because it means you're getting in early. If they're not on major exchanges yet, like this one, a lot of money can be made. Once these get listed on MEXC and Coinbase, maybe eventually, some of them won't, but that's where it's probably too late. Now again, the market cap of this one is 43, so again, it's under that 100 million. This one's under 50 million. And again, play, build, earn, connect. Solid games. It looks like it's coming out. Again, a lot of good stuff. Still early games for these because these guys never really launched. They launched in a bear market. They just caught the bull market, but really I would say these guys are properly launched in 2022. And again, it looks like a lot of potential here. I like what these guys are doing. Let's talk about AI. AI is a difficult one. You know why AI is a difficult one? Number one is we have the same problem. The main problem is a lot of these projects, just like gaming, a lot of these projects are not fucking AI. Okay? But they just pretend they're AI. Now, of course, you have stuff like Render. Okay? I think Render will make you money, but it won't make you a lot of money. Because guess what? The problem we have with Render is it's in the billions. If you're looking for 50x's, in my opinion, you need to be looking in sub 500 million, really sub 200 million for those 50x's, because you don't want to be riding stuff for a 50x and you haven't took any profit yet. So genuine 50x's, I really think you need sub 100 million to be able to take profits effectively. Render's not going to give you a 50 to 100x. It's already done that, right? It's already done that. You could have bought the 50 cents and then just rid it all the way up for maybe a $50 token, like I think Render will easily surpass. But those days are gone. You're now buying at $7, a market cap of 3.65. But if you just wanted to build up a safe bag in the AI before you start to scale down, I think Render would be a good play. Again, on TradingView, very fucking strong. Even with the dip, didn't take that much of a haircut, and it still is Gordon Gauge that we use the indicator. It's still green on the weekly, okay? So other coins you could look at, there's a lot. Like I said, if you come down here, you might be thinking, well, some of these coins aren't really AI. ICP's not really AI. They're building like websites and Web3, right? But CoinMarketCap, again, it'll put them in this kind of niche. But there's a lot of plays. Even Turbo. Turbo's like a meme coin, but it puts it in AI, which I guess it has a little bit of AI. But really, if you want to catch the 50x, you could look at OXO, 252. There's another one called Brain IQ, which is like a chat GPT for crypto. That could be a good play. There's a lot of sleepers here, man. But just remember, if you're looking at these coins in this AI and gaming niche, it would be good if they actually said what they were going to do, in my opinion. So just keep that in mind. There's a lot of good coins in here, man, but there's going to be a lot of coins that don't play out. But here's what I will say. We're in a bull market. So regardless of the AI gaming or not, should pump. A lot of shit coins, etc. in these categories are pumping and have pumped recently and will continue to pump, even without a working product. That's a good thing about this. All you have to do is build that portfolio where you're positioned enough, where you can catch those 50x's, but still get your 5 to 10x's. I want to move back to gaming real quick. I want to talk about Gala. Now, Gala is the one I'm kind of heavy on. If I scroll down my portfolio, I have over 1 million coins. Even with Gala taking a 30% discount or a 30% haircut, I'm still 15k in profit. Okay, not a lot. It was up a lot more if I made this video last week. But regardless, I think Gala is a good place still. But again, you have the main problem, 1.27 billion. Okay, last bull run did super well. Got to a market cap of about 6 or 5, whatever. But I think it's going to go higher than that. This bull run, because remember, last bull run we got to like 80 cents. This coin doesn't have to get to 80 cents to get to that market cap because more coins in circulation have came out. Okay, something you need to keep in mind is these coins, they kind of print tokens out of thin air. Just keep that in mind. Like there's no max supply, so Gala can just print fucking tokens. But I think this is a good project. The only problem with Gala is they tried to do games, then they went under film, then they went under music, and I really think they're focusing on film in the industry right now. But I hold Gala. It isn't going to be the $1 million trade like I think it would. If Gala went to $1, I'd be a liquid millionaire in Gala. I'm not treating it like that. But I just think, even on this one in the billionaire market cap, it's probably not going to go anywhere. In the 1 year, it was up a lot more, but it has took a big dip with obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum dumping again, which is nice if you want a DCA, which is not nice if you want to try and hold and you are an emotional investor. But yeah, Gala could be a good play going back in the gaming industry. Again, if you look in the trading view charts, what you'll see is very similar pumps and dumps, okay? Not promising Gala is going to go like 50 cents, but that would be a nice, for me, take profit strategy of maybe ripping this up to 20 cents, take profits, 25 cents, take more profits, and as we go. Going back to AI real quick, just because I want to touch on a few more coins. If you want bigger market caps, man, again, your renders, your BitTensor Tau, your FET, which was another coin before, but they just changed their name. There's a lot of plays. There is a lot of plays. What you can do, just going back on render real quick, is you can put render in a liquidity pool. I don't know if you guys know too much about this. You can check out the third link after those two wallets. We teach this. You can book a free call if you want. No hard sell, of course. But if you come in Orica real quick, you can get good yield against USDC or Solana, right? I don't want to confuse you too much, but if you just hold render and maybe you hold some USDC or Solana, you can pair render and Solana, get 0.25% 24 hours. You can see the volume, the TVL is good. And you can collect free render and Solana for this bull run, okay, for the next 10 months, as long as you stay in range, etc. And you know how to do that. That's really what we help you guys with if you're interested. But it's a good strategy, man. If you don't have much income, you can start going on pools, etc. And you can print more render and Solana every single day. For example, we've got a guy in our private community called Jesse. He really likes the SUI ecosystem. His whole goal was 5K a month. And he makes 30K a month by just holding SUI and USDC. And in another platform called Turbo Finance. I spoke about this a lot. It's a good strategy. So he doesn't have to worry about buying the coins every single month, every single week. Because he makes free coins every single day. A lot of fucking SUI, a lot of fucking USDC. And that's another strategy you can do if you're low on income, but you already have the coins. You can create the income to buy the coins for you every single fucking second. And that's a beautiful way to play it. Now, let's finish this off with the meme category, because everybody likes to talk about memes. Memes are interesting, man. If you're looking for the title of this video with the 50x, let's be fucking realistic. Dogecoin is not going to give you it. Shiba is not going to give you it. Pepe, unfortunately, is not going to give you it because the market cap's too high. Market cap's way too high. Now, again, if you caught an early one like Pudgy Penguins, I just want to see the chart in this. If you were managed to lucky enough catch it here, yeah, you've done the 50x, and it probably will continue to go to maybe 5 billion market cap if these guys don't rug, but it's too new to tell on that one. I bought Brett at 500 million market cap. Now, Brett, for me, is a 5 billion to 10 billion market cap. So about a 10 to kind of 20x. So that doesn't tick the 50x kind of topic that we're trying to go after. But what I did do was I put that in a liquidity pool, just like we talked about before, on coins, and I compared it against Ethereum. I already had some Ethereum, and this pool on Uniswap, which is a trusted platform, there's never been any, you hold your keys, it's not staking, etc. You can do this as another strategy, and this is printing me about $300 to $500, depends on the volume, every single day. But I'm interested in the free Brett and the free Ethereum, and that's when you can take a 10x coin or a 20x coin, like me buying Brett at 500 million market cap. And that's where you can take it into a 50 to 100x, because for the last 5-6 months or 5 months, whatever, when I was in Dubai, when I started this pool, this is maybe about $30,000, $35,000 in free Brett and Ethereum. But that's bought me that I'm not interested in dollar value. Again, don't want to confuse people too much, but I've accumulated free Brett and free Ethereum without having to buy because I already held the coins already. So that's when it can get crazy. That's when you can put a little bit of a strategy, almost like a passive income with a real estate property. But again, I'm not interested in this dollar value, okay? I'm interested in how much Brett can I get, how much Ethereum can I get every single fucking day. And that's where you can take a 50x play from a 10x play. So super, super good if you want to, even looking at, even without our help, just start a liquidity pool. It's very easy to do. We just kind of show you the strategies and the coins, etc. If you want 50x plays on memes, let's be honest, you have to come low, okay? You have to come kind of low. And the problem with kind of, coming down low in the meme coin category is there's a lot of pump and dumps and scams, man. Doesn't mean you can't make money, but again, you just have to know what you're playing with. So I would really come down under 500 million market cap. I'll give you another coin, Giga. And one of our buddies turned $50,000 to over $1 million in this one. So again, the problem was, you might say, oh, well, I don't want to put $50,000 in a fucking meme coin. It's just a different play. Okay, that was a 20x for him. He still holds it. I think after the dip, he's about 800K in profit. But, you know, he's playing a $2 to $3 million trade in that. I would have took profits way fucking before that because, yeah, that's just too much for me. I understand real money. But, yeah, you really have to come down here. Andy on ETH could be good. You know, Moodeng, like we talked about, that big wallets. I think the best strategy for you is checking those first two links in the description, seeing what those big players are doing. And then if the market cap's low enough for your bank balance, I would start to deploy that if you're looking at Memecoins, for example. Because these guys that we talked about before, in that link, they have a lot of fucking Memecoins, okay? And they're up millions and millions of dollars on these Memecoin plays, and they still hold them. So that's really what I want to talk about. And that's really how I want to sign this video off. The crypto bull market is here. There's a little bit of a dip. Some coins are down 50%, okay? But what do you do in those situations? Are you selling and being a paper hand pansy? You're going to get back in at peak 2025? Or are you taking initiative? You've got the disposable income and you're buying because you get to accumulate way more coins for your dollar value. And you know most of these coins, 90% of them are going to pump up again once we get in Q1 with Donald Trump being in election, okay? When he gets in the big boy office seat, you know these coins are going to bounce back and they're going to bounce back so hard. So it's a dip, what we're seeing right now. But you make all the monies on reds. You don't make monies on greens. You buy red, you sell green. So I'll sum that up. I would love to know your comments below. What are your top meme coins, AI coins, and gaming coins for this bull run? And to really sign this off, man, I really think gaming is so effing undervalued, man. I think gaming is going to be one of the biggest, you know, kind of players out there. They're just their market cap on total coins, man, is less than Dogecoin. To me, looking at 2021's bull run, just because nobody's talking about it, just because no YouTubers are talking about it, that is good because once these guys start talking about it, it's already too late and the gains are going to be way minimated. So I would really go hard on gaming coins, man. AI, of course, and obviously get your meme coins. There's some other ecosystems like RWA, DeFi, etc. But I think these three categories, if you're a small investor with under 10K, ignore the Bitcoin, Ethereum like we always talk about. Solana's already too far gone. XRP is probably too far gone. Nothing wrong with them. But I would start to build positions. Do the research in coins, man. And you'll thank yourself by 2025. Good luck. Peace. Take care.